Hi, my name is Pastor Kong Jin Ai, and I'm here to talk to you today about living life generously. In this day and age, what most of us want is more. More money, more time, more resources, more respect, more fame, more recognition. What we are looking for is a life of easy consumption. We want a life of convenience. We want a life where the rewards are great and the effort is little. Unfortunately, that's not the way life works. And I'm sorry, I know it sucks to hear. But let's go back to the consumerism. Underneath that consumerism, there's something that runs a little deeper. That consumerism is driven by desire. Desire for what? Desire for an easier life. Desire for a life that's obstacle-free. And most of us think that that kind of life comes with money. But what if I told you that to live a life of abundance, the key is generosity? What if I told you that to get rich, to feel rich, you have to give? I know it sounds totally contradictory, giving things away when what you really want is to accumulate. But when you accumulate, what are you looking for? You're looking for freedom. You're looking for the ability to do whatever you want, whenever you want, because your decisions aren't hampered, aren't limited by a lack of resources. You're looking for the freedom to buy what you want, eat what you want, talk to who you want, go where you want, free from any kind of restrictions. You want freedom and security from worries. And what better way is there to live this kind of life than to live a life where you aren't fearful of losing your things because you've developed the generous attitude of giving them away? I'm not telling you to give everything away you have right now, but I'm talking about the attitude, the approach. Just look at the wealthiest people in the world, like Bill Gates or Oprah Winfrey. Where does their freedom come from? They get their freedom from their wealth, yes, but their real freedom also comes from the fact they are not trapped by money. I don't know Bill Gates or Oprah, but from observing their actions over the years, and through observing other similarly successful and intelligent people, everything points to the fact they are not limited by their wealth, whether they have it or not. And that's the important point I'm trying to get at here, whether they have it or not. So is the money nice? Yes, it is nice. Yes, it lets you buy nice things. And yes, it lets you get things done. But when the money becomes a trap, when your mind is consumed by keeping it, by accumulating it, by making it grow, when do you have the time to enjoy what you have? So what I'm talking about here is the attitude. The attitude that if you got it, great, and if you don't, okay. I'm talking about the approach that liberates your mind, that really frees you so you don't suffer whatever situation you find yourself in. And how do you do that? By living a life of generosity, of kindness, of giving. By training yourself in the art of giving your time, your energy, your mind, your attention, your resources, and sharing it with others. So you develop, over time, a practice of cutting away that which binds you to this material earth. I'm talking about transcending mundane aspirations. I'm talking about feeling rich and free regardless of whatever you have in your bank account. Start small. Buy a coffee for a friend. Pay the toll for the car behind you. Offer a meal to the homeless. Check in on your elderly neighbor and spend some time with them. Bring some soup to a friend who is sick. Encourage a friend at work who isn't doing very well. Or contribute to organizations that benefit others. In giving, in generosity, we find real freedom and security. By giving yourself away, you gain the best of who you are. My name is Pastor Jin Ai, and this was my short sharing on living life generously. Thank you.